Afghanistan Live News Updates. Taliban and opposition forces battled on Saturday to control the Panjshir Valley north of Kabul, the last Afghan province holding out against a militant group, as the top U.S. general warned of a civil war if the Islamists failed to consolidate power. Both sides claimed to have the upper hand in Panjshir, but neither could produce conclusive evidence to prove it. In other news, Taliban sources also told Reuters the group's co-founder and head of political office Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar would lead the new Afghan government. Afghanistan Live News Updates. Fighting on in Panjshir Valley, top U.S. general warns of civil war, new government to be announced soon. Follow this space for the latest updates on Afghanistan. Demonstrating its clout over the Taliban leadership and anxious to find berths in the new Kabul regime for people it had nurtured over the years, Pakistan sent IC Chief Lieutenant General Faiz Hamid to Kabul on Saturday. The Pakistani spy chief landed in the city amid hectic negotiations within the Taliban on the governance structure. The announcement of the governing council, expected on Saturday, has been delayed because of back-channel negotiations. And the IC chief, according to sources in Delhi, has gone to Afghanistan to smoothen the process of government formation among various groups. Photographs of Lieutenant General Hamid having tea with Pakistan's Ambassador Mansoor Ahmad Khan at the Serena Hotel in Kabul did the rounds of social media. Taliban spokesman Bilal Karimi said the districts of Kinj and Unabah had been taken, giving Taliban forces control of 4 of the Panjshir province's 7 districts. The Mujahideen, Taliban fighters, are advancing toward the center of the province, he said on Twitter. But the National Resistance Front of Afghanistan, grouping forces loyal to local leader Ahmad Massoud, said it surrounded thousands of terrorists in Kawak Pass and the Taliban had abandoned vehicles and equipment in the Dasht-Trewak area. Front spokesman Fahim Dashti added, heavy clashes were going on. In a Facebook post, Massoud insisted Panjshir continues to stand strongly. Taliban fighters violently suppressed a women's protest Saturday in Kabul, while 70 miles to the north ex-Afghan army and militia members battled the Islamist group in Panjshir province as pockets of anti-Taliban resistance continued to flare up. Several of the women, who were demanding inclusion in the yet-to-be-named Taliban government, said they were beaten by Taliban fighters, some of the first concrete evidence of harsh treatment of women by the group. A 24-year-old participant said in a telephone interview that the Taliban tried to rout the gathering of about 100 women using tear gas, rifle butts and metal clubs or tools. She said she received 5 stitches to close a head wound after she was knocked unconscious with a blow from one of the metal objects. Bone-tired like everyone else in Kabul, Taliban fighters spent the last moments of the 20-year Afghanistan war watching the night skies for the flares that would signal the United States was gone. From afar, U.S. generals watched video screens with the same anticipation.